Hey class, welcome back to chapter 21. Today we will be looking at exercise 21D, equation of a straight line in intercept form. So intercept form is what you're seeing in that blue box on your screen. So ax plus by equals c is what we call intercept form. So it looks a little different to our usual y equals mx plus c. All right, and to sketch graphs in intercept form, we just need 2 points, same as any other linear equation that we then connect with a straight line. So we'll jump straight in with an example. Okay, we're going to sketch the graph of 5x take 4y equals 20. So it's in that intercept form as above. Our first step is going to be to let x equal 0 so that we can determine the y-intercept. So if I write let or if x equals 0, okay, what happens is I get 5 times 0, that's just going to cancel out because it becomes 0. Take 4y equals 20. Okay, and then y, we need to divide both sides by -4, okay, to get y equals -5. So what that means is that I have the point, I'm not going to have enough room to graph it, hold on, let me move that down. We have the point 0, -5, okay? If I then, for step number 2, let y equal 0 to find the x-intercept, then what I get is 5x take 4 times 0 equals 20. Again, that term's going to cancel out, and then dividing both sides by 5, I get x equals 4. So my y-intercept is at the point 4, 0. Okay, I have 2 points. All I need to do now is plot both points on a scale. Now, I am drawing this on a computer screen, so please bear with me because it is not going to be some straight lines, okay? Knowing where my intercepts are, though, I can draw my graph or my scale, my axes, to the right scale and the right size to begin with. So my y-axis, again, apologies that this is not straight, please use a ruler, is going to go as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to use a ruler and make sure that those are perfectly evenly spaced, but for the moment, this is fine. Okay. My x-axis, I need to go as far as 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because they're evenly spaced, they're not perfectly evenly spaced in this particular example that I've drawn. Apologies. Okay, I don't have to label every single number. You can if you want. If you just label the couple of points that you need, it's quite obvious that each of these intervals is 1. All right. And now I just need to connect with my points or draw my points. So I have 1 point here, my y-intercept at -5. And I have my x-intercept at +4. All that's left now is to connect them with a line. Apologies, mine's not perfectly straight. Again, I cannot use a ruler on this screen. My last step should be to label the equation. If you label the equation, again, you can draw multiple graphs on the one set of axes, okay? You could color code them as well if you like. But that's all it is. So find 2 points. I always like to substitute in x and y equals 0, or x equals 0, x equals 1, if you prefer. But either way, all you need is 2 different numbers to substitute in to find your points. Okay, this obviously will not work if your equation passes through the origin. You'll have to pick another number. All right, but you need 2 points on your graph. Finally, a note. Okay, if you're completing graphs on your CAS, you do not need to rearrange them into the form of y equals mx plus c, so your gradient form. You can, opening your graphs app on your CAS, if you press the backspace button to get rid of the equal sign, you'll then come up with your list and you can scroll to the last option, number 6, relation, and plot the graph as 5x take 4y equals 20. So you can type the whole thing and then it will do the rest for you, okay? If your CAS has not been updated and is not able to do that, you can use the solve function. This time I will let you use your scratchpad to rearrange the equation in terms of y. So what that will look like, what you would be typing in this particular example, and I'll write it in green on the screen, we would be typing in solve 5x take 4y equals 20, comma, y. Okay, and then whatever it spits out, copy and paste into your graph screen. So that will also work if you don't have the relation option coming up. Okay, that's all for today's call or for today's video. As always, if you have any questions, guys, get in touch. But otherwise, good luck with the work and I'll speak to you all very soon.